First you check whether a plus b plus c is 0. Okay. So use property means we have to use the property that if a plus b plus c is 0, then a cube plus b cube plus c cube will be 3 times abc. This is the property. If a plus b plus c is 0, then a cube plus b cube plus c cube is 3abc. Okay. So now we check whether a plus b plus c is 0. So let us consider a plus b plus c. A plus b plus c, a is 13 plus minus 8 plus minus 5. So that will be 13 minus 8 minus 5 will be minus 13. 13 minus 13 is 0. So a plus b plus c is 0. We have found that a plus b plus c is 0. So if a plus b plus c is 0, so we write down that if a plus b plus c is 0, if a plus b plus c is 0, then a cube plus b cube plus c cube, a cube plus b cube plus c cube is 3 times abc. Now you put the value. A is my 13 cube, a is 13, b is minus 8 cube, c is minus 5 cube, that is equal to 3 into a. A is 13, b is minus 8 and c is minus 5. So that will be 3abc. That will be 3abc. That will be 3abc. So this will be 3 into, yes, 3 into 13. Good morning. 39 into minus 8 into minus 8 into minus 5 is plus 40. So 39 into 40 is 0. 1560. So we get 13 cube plus minus 8 cube plus minus 5 cube is 1560. This is the answer. So in this we have used the property that if a plus b plus c is 0, then a cube plus b cube plus c cube is 3abc. That's all. A plus b plus c is 0, then a cube plus b cube plus c cube is 3abc. Now see, this is not the formula. A cube plus b cube plus c cube is 3abc. This is not the formula. But this can be, yes, this will become the formula only when a plus b plus c is 0. This condition must be satisfied. If a plus b plus c is 0, then only a cube plus b cube plus c cube will be 3abc. Clear? So to use this conclusion, this condition must be satisfied, that a plus b plus c must be 0. Then only this is the conclusion, that a cube plus b cube plus c cube is 3abc. Okay. So now there are other problems. So if a plus b plus c is 0, then only a cube plus b cube plus c cube is 3abc. If a plus b plus c is not equal to 0, then I cannot write a cube plus b cube plus c cube as 3abc. Okay, so this result you remember, because in examination it will be asked only use the property. Property will not be given. Now second, 7 cube plus 3 cube plus minus 10 cube. You check whether a plus b plus c is 0. 7 plus 3, 10. 10 minus 10. Okay. So homework this part. 9 cube minus 5 cube minus 4 cube. Now this you can rewrite. See, this you can write as 9 cube plus minus 5 cube plus minus 4 cube. My b is minus 5, c is minus 4. Now you check whether a plus b plus c is 0. Yes. Fourth one, 38 cube plus minus 26 cube plus minus 12 cube. Again you check whether a plus b plus c is 0. 38 minus 26 minus 12 is minus 38. Minus 38 plus 38 0. So a plus b plus c is 0. So in all the case, the answer will be Homework. In all the case, the answer will be 3ABC. The answer will be 3ABC. Substitute the value of ABC and multiply. So this is the important result. If A plus B plus C is 0, then only AQ plus BQ plus CQ will be 3ABC. Now let us solve ninth one. All of you write down your division roll number in the chat box. Those who have joined late. If A is not equal to 0, and A minus 1 upon A is 3, then find first A square plus 1 upon A square, second AQ minus 1 upon AQ. So A minus 1 upon A is 3. Find A square plus 1 upon A square. If it is A square minus 1 upon A square, then we write the formula A plus B into A minus B. Correct? A minus 1 upon A plus 1 upon A. But it is A square plus 1 upon A square, and you are given the value of A minus 1 upon... Yes, not minus 2. You will consider A minus 1 upon A whole square. That will be A square plus 1 upon A square. This side it is minus 2. Okay. Now A minus 1 upon A is 3. So 3 square is equal to A square plus 1 upon A square minus 2. So 9 plus 2 is equal to A square plus 1 upon A square. So A square plus 1 upon A square is 11. Correct? So we have found A square plus 1 upon A square. Now we want to find AQ minus 1 upon AQ. We use the formula, that is A minus 1 upon A whole cube. Then inside bracket minus, so outside 3. So plus 3 into A minus 1 upon A. Formula is AQ minus 1 upon AQ is A minus 1 upon A whole cube, inside minus, outside plus. A minus A upon A is value is given. So put A minus 1 upon A as 3. This value is given to us. A minus 1 upon A is 3. It is given to us. So let us substitute the value and find. So AQ minus 1 upon AQ. AQ minus 1 upon AQ. AQ minus 1 upon AQ will be 3 cube minus 3 into 3. A minus 1 upon A is 3. So 3 cube is 27 minus 9, 3 3s are 9, and that is 18. So AQ minus 1 upon AQ is 18. AQ minus, which way? Yes. Or directly use the formula. This formula you can directly use. Okay? Or if you are not aware of this formula, use the formula A minus 1 upon A whole cube. A minus B whole cube formula. Simplify. You will get the same answer. But I will advise you, remember the formula so that your one step get reduced. The time is saved. In examination, timing is important. Then 10th one. See, 9th and 10th, they are problems which you will find next year in 10th also. Such type of calculations. Now 10th one, mute the microphone. If A is not equal to 0, mute the microphone. And plus 3. Yes. Plus 3. It is plus. So 27 plus 9, that is 36. Correct. It is plus 3. Somebody's fan is on. Mute the microphone. A minus 1 upon A is 4. Just say whose fan is on and mute the microphone. Find first A square plus 1 upon A square. Second, a raised to 4 plus 1 upon a raised to 4. And third, aq minus 1 upon aq. Third, aq minus 1 upon aq. aq minus 1 upon aq. So start solving. 10th one, start solving. Yes. So you are given a minus 1 upon a as 4. Find the value of first a square plus 1 upon a square. So you will consider a minus 1 upon a whole square. You will consider so I will write down the formula directly. See, if you write down the formula directly, your time is saved. That a square plus 1 upon a square, formula is a minus 1 upon a whole square. If it is minus, outside it is plus 2. Yes. A minus 1 upon a is 4. So that is 4 square plus 2. That is 16 plus 2. So a square plus 1 upon a square is 18. Correct. A square plus 1 upon a square is 18. Now see, to find a raised to 4, plus 1 upon a raised to 4, what I have done? I have squared this. Correct. A square will be a raised to 4. 1 upon a square will be 1 upon a raised to 4. So squaring both the sides. But remember this, squaring both the sides, it does not mean that a square plus b square is not equal to a plus b whole square. Remember this. Squaring both the sides means you have to use a plus b whole square formula, not a square plus b square. So to find a square plus 1 upon a square, to find a raised to 4 plus 1 upon a square, squaring both the side. Squaring both the side of a square plus 1 upon a square. So a square plus 1 upon a square is 18. So squaring both sides. Yes. Okay. A square plus 1 upon a square is 18 square. So use the formula a plus b whole square, that will be a square, and let me write two steps, plus 2a square into 1 upon a square ab plus 1 upon a square is equal to 18 square is 324. 324, correct? Just check the answer. 18 square is 324. You can verify the answer. 18 square is 324. Yes? Okay. So a raised to 4 plus a square get cancelled. That is 2 plus 1 upon a raised to 4 is 324. So a raised to 4 plus 1 upon a raised to 4 is 324 minus 2 plus 2 minus 2. So a raised to 4 plus 1 upon a raised to 4. This answer will be 322. Answer is 322. Find AQ part. Chalo. Find AQ. AQ part I will give homework. Okay. Not AB. 3 into A minus 1 upon. Okay. It is A formula, no? So AQ minus. Yes. AQ minus 1 upon AQ. Formula will be A minus 1 upon A whole cube. When inside bracket minus, outside it will be plus. So 3 into A minus 1 upon A. So A minus 1 upon A is 4 cube plus 3 into 4. A cube is 4 cube is 64 plus 12. Answer is 76. So A cube minus 1 upon A cube is 76. A cube minus 1 upon A cube is 76. Okay. Then 11th one. if x is not equal to 0, x is not equal to 0 and x plus 1 upon x plus 1 upon x is 2, x plus 1 upon x is 2, then show that x square plus 1 upon x square plus 1 upon x square is equal to x cube plus 1 upon x cube, x cube plus 1 upon x cube is equal to x raised to 4 plus 1 upon x raised to 4. Means all are equal. A is equal to B is equal to C. You have to show. So you can do it easily. Let me solve this. Let us. Yes. No. First, see, you find x square plus 1 upon x square, you find x cube plus 1 upon x cube, x raised to 4 plus 1 upon x square. Then you show that all three have same values. If all three have same values, means they are equal. If all three have same values, means they are equal. Correct. So let us find x plus 1 upon x is 2. Find the value of x square plus 1 upon x square. So use the direct formula. That is what I am telling. Use the direct formula, my dear. Always that will save the time. X plus 1 upon x is 2. Okay. To find x square plus 1 upon x square, I will use the direct formula. What is that? X plus 1 upon x whole square minus 2. Use the direct formula. X plus 1 upon x is 2. So that is 2 square minus 2. 4 minus 2. Answer is 2. So x square plus 1 upon x square, this answer is 2. Let us find x cube. X cube plus 1 upon x cube, I will use the direct formula. What is that? X plus 1 upon x whole cube. If it is minus 3 into x plus 1 upon x. X plus 1 upon x is 2. So that will become 2 cube minus 3 into 2. 3 into 2. 2 cube is 8 minus 6 and that is 2. So x cube plus 1 upon x cube is also 2. X cube plus 1 upon x cube is also 2. X cube plus 1 upon x cube is also 2. X cube plus 1 upon x cube is also 2. Let us see. So x cube plus 1 upon x cube is also 2. Correct. X square plus 1 upon x square is 2. X cube plus 1 upon x cube is 2. Let us find x raised to 4 plus 1 upon x raised to 4. You can use the direct formula, my dear. What is that? X square plus 1 upon x square minus 2. That's all. You can use the direct formula. I will advise you, write down the direct formula. And the formulas are easy to remember, my dear. X square plus 1 upon x square, that value is 2. So 2 square minus 2. That is 4 minus 2. That is 2. So x raised to 4 plus 1 upon x raised to 4 is also 2. So all three have same value, that is 2, 2, 2. And therefore x square plus 1 upon x square is equal to x cube plus 1 upon x cube is equal to x raised to 4 plus 1 upon x raised to 4. Hence proved. Because all three have same values. All three have same values and therefore it is proved. So this type of problems are easy problems. So I will advise you write down the direct formula. Your one step will be reduced. If you use direct formula, your 3 steps are reduced. 1 step here, 1 step here, 1 step here. So 3 steps are reduced. Time will be saved. Okay. Now next is 12th one. Next is 12. Next is 12. So always try to save the time by writing the direct formula, and direct formula you can remember easily. Remember the tricks, how to remember the formula. Then 12, 2x minus 3y is 0. 2x minus 3y is equal to 0. 2x minus 3y is equal to not 0, just 10. 10. And xy is 16. And xy is 16. Find the value of 8x cube. Find the value of 8x cube minus 27y cube. 8x cube. Yes. So I will write down the direct formula, my dear. Always try to remember the direct formula. 8x cube minus 27y cube. I can write 2x whole cube minus 3y whole cube. Correct. So use the formula a cube minus b cube, direct formula. Direct formula I had given you. What is that? A minus b into, yes. So it is a cube minus b cube is a minus b whole cube. A minus b whole cube, then plus 3ab, that is 3 into 2x into 3y into 2x minus 3y. Are you getting? Which formula I have used? Let me write down the formula. I have used the formula a cube minus b cube is a minus b whole cube plus 3ab into bracket a minus b. This formula I have used, my dear. Write down formula, no problem. Write down the formula. So substitute the value. 2x minus 3y is given 10. 2x minus 3y is given as 10. 2x minus 3y is given 10. 2x minus 3y is given to us 10. So that will be 10 cube plus 6xy. Sorry, 3 2s are 6, 6 is 18. 18xy into 2x minus 3y is 10. So 10 cube is 1000. xy is 16. 18 into 16 into 10. So that is 1000 plus 18 into 16, 18 into 160, 160 into 18, 288. Yes, 288. So that is 2880. So that is 3880. 3880 is the answer. 3880 is the answer, correct? Followed? 3880. Now 13th expand. 13th it is expand. Expand. First 3x plus 5y. 3x plus 5y. 3x plus 5y plus 2z into 3x minus 5y plus 2z. 3x minus 5y plus 2z plus 2z plus 2z, correct? Yes. So this I will rewrite first. This we have to rewrite, my dear. This we have to rewrite. Yes. So this, so this I will write 3x plus 2z plus 5y, then into 3x plus 2z minus 5y. Now these two I will take together. This is my A, this is my B. This is my A, this is my B. So identify the type a plus b into a minus b. So this will be 3x plus 2z whole square minus 5y whole square. Use the formula a plus b whole square. So that will be 9x square plus 2 into 3, 6 into 2, 12xz plus 4z square minus 25y square. And this is the answer. Okay. So you have to identify the type. Now second 3x plus 3x minus 5y, 3x minus 5y minus 2z into 3x minus 5y plus 2z, 3x minus 5y plus 2z. 3x minus 5y you will take common? Yes. So this you can, a minus b into a plus b, that is a square minus b square. Homework. Okay. 14th. This is homework. A plus b into a minus b. You have to identify the type. Now 14th, that word I am not writing. I am only writing. The sum of two numbers is 9 and their product is 20. Find the sum of, okay, let me write the question. The sum of two numbers is 9. The sum of two numbers is 9 and their product is 20. Find the sum of their first square, find the sum of their squares, and second find the sum of their cubes. Find the sum of their square and find the sum of their cubes. Okay. Yes, my dear, you will start. Let A and B be two numbers. Let A and B be two numbers. Then given parties, what is given? Their sum is given 9. So A plus B is 9. And AB is 20. And now we want to find first sum of their squares. See, if it is square of the sum, then it is whole square. If it is square of the sum, then it is whole square. But it is sum of their square means a square, b square, their sum, a square plus b square. Sum of their cubes means a cube plus b cube. Now further part I am writing homework. You can do it easily. Okay? Because a plus b is given, ab is given, you can find a square plus b square. Yes or no? You can solve this. So only that beginning part I will do. So once we formulate the question, the rest calculation you can do. Now 15th, two positive numbers x and y are such that x is greater than y. Okay, x is greater than y. If the difference of this number is 5, difference means subtraction. If the difference of these numbers is 5, and their product is 24, find sum of these numbers, sum of these numbers, find sum of these numbers, find sum of these numbers, find sum of these numbers, then difference of their cubes, difference of their cubes, difference of their cubes, difference of their cubes, difference means minus, difference of their cubes. Third, sum of their cubes, sum of their cubes, sum of their cubes. See, calculation part you have to do, my dear. Only I will explain. The sum of two numbers, there are two positive numbers x and y. Which number is greater? X is greater than y. Okay. So while calculating the difference, I will take x minus y because x is greater. Since x is greater, while taking the difference, I will take x minus y. Okay. So let us write given. Solution. Given. It is given that the difference of these numbers, difference means x is greater than y. So I will take x minus y. X minus y is 5. And their product means xy is given 24. Then what you want to find? You want to find first sum of these number means you have to find x plus y. Then difference of their cubes. So x cube, y cube, and difference means minus x cube minus y cube. Then third, sum of their cubes. X cube, cube, y cube, cube, sum means plus. So x cube plus y cube. And you can do it easily. Yes? You are given x minus y, you want to find x plus y. So which formula you will use? Tell me. X plus y whole square. No, not that one. To find x plus y, I will use the formula x plus y whole square minus x minus y whole square is 4xy. Yes or no? Yes, that formula you will use, no my dear. X plus y whole square minus x minus y whole square is equal to 4xy. This formula you will use. X minus y is given, you can find x plus y. Yes, you can find this. Okay. So this part I am also giving homework. Calculation part you have to do. Because similar calculations we have done, my dear. And always make a habit of solving the problem which I am giving homework. How many problems I will solve, but if you could not solve a single problem, things will be difficult. And it is not possible to do each and every calculation because we are solving all the problems. Then 16th, last problem of this 4b. If 4x square plus y square is a, if 4x square plus y square is a, 4x square plus y square is a, and xy is b, and xy is b, then find the value of 2x plus y. Then find the value of 2x plus y. Okay. Yes, how you will find the value of 2x plus y? Tell me. My dear, 4x square is nothing but square of 2x. Are you getting? You are given square of this, you are given square of this. To find 2x plus y, I will consider 2x plus y whole square. And what is the formula? A plus b whole square. A square plus 2 into 2x into y plus b square. 2ab plus b square. So 2x plus y we have to find. So we keep as it is. 2x square is 4x square plus 4xy plus y square. Now we rearrange the term. So 2x plus y whole square is 4x square plus y square plus 4xy plus 4xy. What is 4x square plus y square? This value is given a. This value is given a plus 4 into xy. Xy is b. So you will get 2x plus y whole square is equal to a plus 4b. So taking square root, you will get 2x plus y is equal to plus minus square root of a plus 4b. This is the answer. Taking square root. Taking square root on both the sides, no my dear. Taking square root on both the side. Okay. So this complete our exercise 4b. We are having one more period, 6th period. We will solve the exercise 4c. But whichever problem I am leaving homework or whichever calculation I am asking to solve, do the calculation without fail every day. So it is